All right, it's Thursday. I'm at the post office. Let's see if there's anything in there. Oh, there is something in there. Ah, yellow tag. Means I've got a box. Let's go get that box right now. My packages. Oh, let's go get that box. Over here. Okie doke. Press the button. Get the package. All right, everybody, check it out. I am here at home, sitting on the table. No, I'm sitting on the couch, actually. This table, there's a coffee table underneath this gray thing. This gray thing is actually a puzzle table with drawers. Look at this thing. I got it for my wife. And underneath this gray felt is a puzzle. There it is, a puzzle. It's a puzzle table on Amazon. You can buy this thing on Amazon for cheaper than it would cost you personally to mail one across the town. So it's amazing what you can get on Amazon. So anyway, let's get into this box. Let's get it. This is going to be an interesting lot because I've seen the pictures. Oh, I got to get a pop. My throat is dry. Oh my goodness. Coming right back. All right, look at that. I got my Hot Wheels 24th Annual Collectors Nationals, Atlanta, Georgia. Cozy. Oh my goodness. I got to get more cozies. I love these Hot Wheels cozies. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm drinking. Polar Seltzer Premium Dark Cherry. This is good stuff. Hard to get this. Solar has so many bad flavors. But definitely don't try the ginger ale. It's bad. Anyway, let's get into this thing. Come on, Dave, let's get with it. All right, let's dig into this. This is a very interesting collection because a kid, I think it was a young guy, I'm not really sure. I should ask more questions. Anyway, sent me some pictures, and the cars were, they were okay. There was a few good ones in there, like every collection, a few good ones, but, I was not in the mood, and I looked them over, and then I was like, nah, and then I was like, yeah, maybe, and then I was like, nah, and then I was like, yeah, maybe, and then I was like, nah. And then anyway, he popped up and said, hey, why don't you buy these? I'll give you a good price. And I said, yeah, I prefer it that way. Everybody's always asked me, oh, make a fair offer, make a fair offer. Oh, my God, you know how expensive Hot Wheels are? They're so stupid expensive that my brain says no. My brain says, no, don't do it. They're too expensive. Oh, look at that. They're all wrapped up. I got 3 showcases. And I bet they probably survived because these things are tough as nails. Although they're a little yellow, a little on the yellow side, but that's okay. Let's see what they smell like. Let's see. Oh, they smell like laundry detergent. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Look at that box got ripped up there. Let's see if it broke. Did it break? It did not break. These things are tough as nails, tough as nails. Now, there was the one car I was really looking forward to is a breakaway bucket, because you never see breakaway buckets, hardly ever. Come on, you never do. So we'll get this thing open. I guess the front comes up like that. It's all yellow. That'll wash up nice, but the yellow won't go away. Could be from smoking, could be from age. Not so many, you don't run into so many old smokers anymore. That's kind of a thing of the past. So let me readjust the camera here while you watch. I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to go like this, tighten that up, and then I'm going to go back to normal zoom. Let's see how to do that. Oh, here we go. 1. All right, let's get it going. See what we've got. We've got a paddy wagon, a rough condition paddy wagon. That's okay. I got a lot of these cars like this end up on my bargain basement, so they're good value. Good value for a collector. Yeah, look at that. It's got a nice roof on it, actually. It's not terrible, but the cars, the wheels, the chrome wears off quite a bit. That'll go on the bargain basement, and that's a real popular part of my website. You can access that from the main page, ToyCarCollector.com. And here we've got one of the cars I wanted, and let's see how it turned out. Oh, look at that. Backwoods Bomb. I love this Backwoods Bomb. One of my favorites. And that's a great car. That really is a good one. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the display case. That's a nice car. I like that. Backwoods Bomb. All right. Let's see now. We got a row here. Really good. Not so good. And sort of good. We'll make a couple of rows here. Guess we got to go this way, right? We don't have enough camera. Let's see. I'll move that over there. Oh, this is probably a bigger row for those guys. Move that down there. See what we got. All right, what we got here? Oh, we've got an iced tea, Blackwall iced tea with the wrong roof. This is the roof for the 71. And this is this, what, 75 iced tea? No, this would be 77 late Blackwall iced tea. Another beautiful car to go in the bargain basement. Look forward to that this weekend, maybe. All right. And we have a, oh, look at that. We have a salmon. We have a salmon swinging wing. Salmon swinging wing with actually a good wing on it. Look at that. It's not a bad car. The base is a little crusty here. I always hate that, but you know, what are you going to do? You can polish that off a little bit. Some guys know how to do that. This one actually has nice wheels too. So there's a salmon car. It's a little dirty, but that's cleaned up real nice. A salmon. I'm going to put that in this row because it's a pretty darn good car. It may be light pink, maybe salmon. I think it's salmon. Salmon. Here we go. Next car, we've got AMX2. AMX2. Look at that. Not perfect, but pretty darn nice. It'll look really good in the camera, though. It'll look almost perfect because you can't see the dark spots. And check for those 2 points there. You want that. Little dark spot there, chippies. That's not bad, though. Look at that. Depends on how you look at it. If you look at it like that, you go beautiful. If you look at it like that, uh-oh. You like that? Nice. Yeah, that's a nice car. I'm going to put that in the front row. All right. Oh, look at this. We've got a Flying Colors Mercedes. Flying Colors Mercedes. Now, one thing I know about Flying Colors is if they're in mint condition, they bring good money. If they're not in mint condition, they're a little slow sellers. People want these in mint condition. This one's okay. It's okay. I'll wipe that down a little bit, and it'll look decent. I'm going to put that in the middle row. I don't have enough room for the middle row. I need my grandstand. What's next? Here we've got a turbo fire. Beautiful turbo fire. Well, not beautiful, but it's decent. And that will fit nicely on the bargain basement. Oh yeah, I need cars for the bargain basement. The only problem is I don't want to buy cars for the bargain basement. What's the fun of that? There's no fun in that. I want to buy cars that are beautiful and mint and you name it. Man, oh man, look at this Mercedes. It has got mint wheels on it. Oh, look at that. And those are hub wheels. Hub Hong Kong medium wheels. What cars take that? Probably 68s. But that is a decent Mercedes. That is a decent Mercedes. It really is. Do I have the light on? I don't think so. I'm going to try to turn the light on. What do you think? Okay, now I've turned the light on. And that's a little bit better there. All right, Mercedes. I'm going to put that in the middle row with the other Mercedes. All right. Thank you to, who did I buy this from? Who did I buy this from? I bought this collection from Justin. All right, look at that purple Shelby. My goodness. A little dirty, but that'll clean up nice. That's a purple Shelby. By golly. We'll put that in the middle row. That's in the middle row. All right, maybe we need to move this out of the way. I think we need to move that out of the way. That way I can set my rows up properly. Can we do that? All right, we got that. We got that. And then we got this and that. Let's see, Shelby, Mercedes. All right. Backwoods bomb. Oh, yeah, backwoods bomb. Swinging wing. Hope this doesn't mess up the camera. Let's see, I'm putting that in the front row now. Second row? I don't know. Second row. Okay. There we go. All right, that looks good. Here we got another Shelby. All right. Shelby turbine. There it is. All right. This collection was kind of a no-brainer. It didn't cost a terrible amount. It wasn't like thousands of dollars or anything like that. It was under $1,000. That's good. Some collections are so expensive these days, I just can't afford to buy them. A red Mercedes right there. Red. Very bright in the camera because I got the light shining on it. All Hot Wheels look great. Put as many bright lights on your Hot Wheels as possible when you look at them, and they just make them look so good. So good. Bright lights and Hot Wheels. Perfect combination. All right. All right. I feel like I'm unwrapping a steak out of a paper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another Mercedes. Oh, no. Look at that. It's not bad, though. I don't really have any Mercedes, especially with low-cost Mercedes, so this would be very helpful. Oh, Katie's coming home. Here she comes in the back door. All right. And what do we got? We got a Ford J car. Ford J. All right, green. Not bad, a little dull on the bottom there. When I say a little dull, I mean a lot dull. One without the sport in there. Green Ford J car. Look at that. We'll put that in the middle. I think those are middle cars. Aren't those middle cars? What do you think? Middle cars? What's next? All right. Now this one I had a lot of questions about, and the questions are answered. I knew it was a repaint. I could tell. And I never saw the base, but there it is. They did a pretty good job with that, though. A green repainted Mercedes 72, and they did a good job. You know, when I saw that's why I didn't really want to buy the collection at first time, is because I was like, repaints. I can't deal with repaints. I have no place to sell them because whenever you put one repaint with 1,000 originals, people look at the repaint because it'll be pretty, and they go, "Oh, all these cars here, you got 1,000 of them. They're all repainted," just because they see one. I learned that a long time ago. Still, it's a neat car. It's neat, all right? Neat, all right? And here we go. We've got another, or a first Mantis. Mantis, average shape, green color, which is actually kind of a hard color, green. And I don't even know if I have a green one in mint condition. That would be nice. Green and mint would be really nice. All right, I think we're done with the first box. We're done with the first box and head on to the second box. Second box. All right, let's get back into this. I've got, let me straighten out this row here. This is the row I'm hoping to fill up, the really good cars. And this is the row I don't want to fill up, the really not as good cars. And these are the okay cars in the middle. So let's get going and open some more up and see what we've got. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a classic Nomad, a Live 55 74 model. This one's pretty good shape. Look at that. I might have to drag all these cars to the convention just so I have some flying color models. Or maybe just put that in the display case. Pretty darn nice. Look at the tampos on that. It's got some chips on the edges like they always do, but look at that nice tampo. That's a good one. I'll put that in the front row right there. Right there, front row. How many cars are in each case? Let's see, 16 cars in a case. Oh, look at that steamroller. You know what? I just had 4 of these. And now I've got another steamroller, 74 model. 3-star steamroller. There's one that comes with 2 more stars on each side, a 7-star steamroller. Why did they make that difference? I have no idea. All right. Oh, look at this. Hey. Ho ho. It's a mongoose and it don't have to go. Mongoose 2. Look at that. It's not bad. Not bad. It's missing a little flames there, but you know, overall, that's not bad at all. Let's see if it opens. Opens. It's got all the parts. Stickers are good. Oh, that's nice. I'll have to pair that up with a snake. I wonder if there is a snake in this lot. I am going to put that in the front row. Just because I don't get those very often. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. This is a 70 snake. That's a 71 mongoose. This is a 70 snake. In about average condition, but with exceptionally nice wheels. How did that work? How do you get like chips and fades and dirt, but you have these beautiful wheels? I will never know the answer to that question. Yeah, I'll rip it open. Oh, look at this. And we've got a anniversary series, Chinese made vintage Hot Wheel Red Baron with gold wheels. I believe this might have come from a, what is that store? FAO Schwartz? Got a ding on the helmet there. We'll put that back there. We'll just put that back there. That may be where they got the white interiors to fake those red Barons with the white interiors. And we got a Demon, a Demo, Decent shape. Put that in the back there. Put that in the back. Next one. We got another anniversary car. Mustang. Vintage purple Mustang. Pretty nice, really. Right from the 90s, reproduction Mustang. Decent shape, a little dusty. It's kind of, doesn't really go. These don't go. They're reproductions. They don't go in here. And that's a repaint. That doesn't go in here. That's not what we want. All right. Oh, here we got the Snake 2. Snake 2 from 71. Not quite a good shape as that Mongoose. A little rougher. Again, with nice wheels. Wow. Is that loose? Yeah, it's a little loose, but it's not coming off. That's good. Yeah, that one side might come off. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone and put that in the second row. Decent. Decent. Hot rod. Here we go. Hot rod faded. Faded hot rod. Oh, look at that. Decent on one side, faded on the other. I've got one of these too that's got flames on one side and they just forgot to put them on the other side. That was kind of neat. Kind of neat. Oh, look at that. Another hot rod. Look, how in the world did they get little nicks on that? How did they do that? This one's really nice. Really nice. And a Redline. We'll put that in the front row. Front row. All right. Oh, man. This is one of the other cars I was looking forward to. Super Van Black. Super Van Black. I don't know what they're worth in this shape with a few chips on there. It's not bad. I would call this, excellent. Let's see. Excellent plus. It's not mint minus, which is my highest grade, mint minus. Don't like to call anything perfect. And, near mint, no, it's got too many chips for near mint, but it is nice. I'm not sure what this is worth. I know the ones that are mint condition are real expensive, but that just might be my display card. Why are we crooked here? Let's get straight. Get this straight. All right. Here we got a 32 Ford Hot Rod from the High Raker series. This goes up and down. There we go. High Raker. It's going to need bigger tires for jacking up like that. See if that works. Does it hold? Not really. It's kind of loose. Loosey-goosey. We'll put that in the back. All right. Oh, look at this. This is one of the cars that I was looking forward to. These are hard to get, and especially a good low price one like this. Got a lot of wear on it. Yeah, it was one of the better cars in the lot. Kind of looked like in the picture that the window post was bent, but it looks pretty straight. Yeah, that looks fine. Not bad at all. There you go. All right, I want to put that up here just cause. All right, 3 more in this case, and then 1 more case. All right, Roger E. Dodger. Look at that. Roger Dodger. Very good. All right. Look at that. Roger Dodger. I'd had a couple of mint ones of these recently. They flew out the door. Roger Dodger is a... All right, I got the camera cleared up, and I think I got the light on. No, I do not have the light on. Can I turn it on? There it is. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, that is so bright. All right, now, here's a questionable car. And, oh, the question has been answered. It's definitely a repaint. Nicely done, though. Really nicely done. Wowee. Huh. It is a repaint. I was kind of figuring that. That's why I didn't really go after this collection. Actually, I didn't go after it because I saw that this was bent. It looked pretty real in the pictures. But yep, you can see that there are decals under that clear coat. But hey, looks nice. And I'm going to put it over here in the back. I can't list anything like that on my website, so I'll have to auction it off on eBay. All right, and here was another repaint, which is a blue open fire. And look at that, this even had screws put in it. Look at those tiny little screws. Blue open fire. It's actually a good model for repaint. So, I mean, the next guy will repaint this, make it look real nice. This looked pretty nice at one time, but it is a repaint going in the repaint row. All right, well, that's all for that case, and there's one more case. Can we find more goodies? What can we find? We've got almost, oh, we got another lid, a roof. Got good iced tea on it, but the clips are broken. We have two of those. Got the yellow one. This one is a repop roof, I believe. Yeah, that one's definitely a fake roof. This one's a real roof. We're an iced tea, which I don't have the right iced tea yet. I got the green one. We're supposed to have a white roof. Oh, look at that. We got a Rash 1. You know, I just got all these models recently in mint shape, and now I've got used ones. Put that in the third row there. Rash 1. Those minty ones, they sell pretty fast. And here we've got American Victory. Got a little something on it. But actually the car, if all that white stuff comes off, this car is actually almost mint. Look at that. American Victory. You don't see these very often. Really nice, actually. Plastic base. Strange. That's going to make it up to the front row. Make her up to the front. Come on in to the front row. Oh, we got a McLaren orange. I think somebody tried to wax these. They didn't do a good job. An orange McLaren. It's actually in real nice shape. Got bad wheels on it. I think they might have been swapped because that car is in really good shape. Orange enamel. When I first started collecting in the late 80s, orange enamel McLaren was considered a holy grail, or a really tough car to get. Still, it's hard to find one in a blister pack. Here we've got a sand crab. Getting a little rougher now. We're getting a little rougher. Getting down and dirty. Last cars. You know, when I first started collecting Redlines, I'd get a lot of cars like this, and I'd just have to wash them up, and they'd look real nice. Yeah, 31 Dozy, that's a nice car. 31 Dozy. I had some Blackwall Dozies for $10, like 4 of them. It took so many years to sell them. My goodness, I think it took 10 years to sell those. All right, McLaren again. Aqua teal. Oh, this one's got nice wheels on it. Nice wheels. It's actually not a bad car at all. US medium wheels. Real nice. Man, that light is bright, isn't it? All right, that's a nice car. We'll put it in the middle row too. All right, and here is a Shelby turbine. Shelby turbine. Again, it's got a little wax on it. Wax on, wax off. We'll put that in the back. Come on, where's that? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Volkswagen Bug. This would be from the Wisconsin Toy promo. Looks like it's in decent shape. Wisconsin Toy promo. I don't know the whole story behind that, but they were made early but not sold until late, or they might have been reproduced. I don't know. Black plastic base instead of chrome or metal. But looks nice. I'm going to put that up front here with the other orange car. Or other orange. Actually, I'm going to zoom down here a little bit. See if we can't find some. I'm looking for the backward breakaway bucket. Where's the breakaway bucket? Oh, now we got a car that refuses to come out. Purple. Uh-oh, no window. Fleet side. No window, fleet side. I know somebody who talked to me today was going to want this. I think they will. All right. You know what I'll do? I think I'll just ask him what he would pay for that. Then I can find out what they're worth. I don't know. Here we've got a power pad. Oh, you know what? Hey, this is pretty nice. I had somebody ask me for this exact car, probably in this exact same condition yesterday, and I didn't have it. Now I do. I'll let him know. It's actually real nice. That'll clean up nice. Just got a couple minor chips and no, a little dulling, but not really bad. This is just like gray. It's not like corroded or anything like that. That's a nice car. Throw this. Let's see, what can I take out here? That's nice. Take out of this row. Now, this one is not a repaint. This one is not. It's not. Got some wax residue on there. Some people think they need to wax their car. Well, if you do, you could if you wanted to, I suppose. But it's not as easy as you would think. What is this? This is another open fire. No, it's not. Why did it feel like it felt like an open fire, for crying out loud? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I guess you could, except for the bumps there. Yeah. All right. Got two dozies. Two dozies. At least they got the red lines, so that's good. The red lines are good. Red lines are good. 4 more cars. That's it. 4 cars. Oh, here it is. Breakaway bucket. Breakaway bucket. Oh my goodness. When I first started collecting, I got one of these that was in really tough shape, and I painted it with Tester's model paint. I got a picture of it around here somewhere. That was pretty funny. Wow. It's decent shape. These are so hard to get. My goodness. So hard. When did they only made the breakaway bucket? Like once, right? Seems like it. Did they make a reproduction? I think Redline Club made a breakaway bucket. All right. 3 more cars and this video will be done. Ah, look at that Ferrari. 74 Ferrari. Needs a cleaning. Good shape. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. 2 more. Oh, look at that. Funny money. Funny money. A lot of residue on these things. Gonna have to scrub that off with a toothbrush. You can wash off a Hot Wheel. You just scrub it up, soap and water, toothbrush, shake it off, rinse it off, shake it off again, and put it on the heater vent. Let the air dry below it. That's nice, actually. Doesn't look so great with all that residue in there, but this actually in decent shape. Real nice. Put that in the front row again. All right, all right. And next and last. Oh, look at that. Here is the iced tea that's missing its roof. Look at that. Another great bargain basement car right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Not too bad. All right. All right. Well, that is all for this video. A fairly large collection, I guess. 16 cars times 3. What is that? 45 cars. And there's some good ones. There's some really good ones. There really is. You know, every collector's happy to get something as often as possible. And so this worked out real good. And thanks again to Justin in Brighton, Colorado for the collection. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate that. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate it. I have nearly 1,000 videos, and even all the way back to the beginning, about 11 or 12 years ago, they're still good and interesting to watch. And we will see you now on the next video. Thanks a lot.